years. I can't believe it's been about 20 years since I graduated. Time really goes fast. I guess I started playing soccer around the age of 7. My brother started playing and I wanted to do what he was doing, so my parents signed me up for the New Hyde Park Soccer Club. That travel team really became my family, and to this day I'm still really close to most of the girls on the team. We get together with our children now, we were in each other's weddings, so I'm really grateful to both of my coaches for providing that loving and caring experience. In 7th grade we weren't allowed to play sports, but in 8th grade, we had the opportunity to start trying out for teams. And my friend and I were the first 2 athletes to come through the program and play varsity soccer in the 8th grade. This was a really unique experience because I was only 13 and some of the seniors were 18. But I was lucky that I had older girls to advise me and care for me as I went through the high school. I also wound up playing varsity basketball and lacrosse. I wasn't really that good of a basketball player, but I really loved playing lacrosse, and I played it throughout high school. I remember my parents coming up for parent weekend and walking into our house, and the look on my mom's face I'll never forget. It was one of utter disgust. The house was just a mess. There were 6 girls living in it, and we were too busy playing soccer to really clean it up. And then my mom put on her gloves and she just went to town working on the house, cleaning the kitchen and cooking us a huge Italian meal. And I just remember how much fun it was to have my mom there experiencing what she never experienced through me. And she spent the night in the house with us, and it was one of the best memories I have at Binghamton. When I think back to my fondest memories at Binghamton, it really all revolved around the soccer fields. I spent hours on the field with the same girls all week long. Then after practice, we would go and eat together as a team. And then really we'd had an hour or 2 to study, off to bed, and then the next thing happened the next day. On the weekends, we spent hours together traveling on the buses, and we would just really sit around making fun of each other, singing, dancing, and having a blast. And those were some of the best times of my life. I went on to get my master's in special education at Hofstra on Long Island. From there, I got a teaching job in Great Neck, where I have been for the last 20 years. In 2002, I married my husband, Michael, and then we welcomed 3 children, Isabella, who is now 14, and twins, Ava and Anthony, who are 12. When my son was about 5, I enrolled him in soccer, and long and behold, Dave Schneider and James Schneider both had their kids in the program as well. Dave convinced me to go back and get my national coaching certification, and I became one of the trainers for the Syosset soccer program. So I currently train about 5 different teams, and the kids range in age from 7 to about 13. I coach both my son and my daughter, and I really truly enjoy doing that. I'm lucky that my husband's home after work, so he can help with the homework and the cooking, and then I spend several hours a day teaching children the game that I love on the soccer field. So life really couldn't get any better. I want to thank my parents for all their support throughout the last 40 years. I know, I'm laughing, I can't believe I'm that old. But my mom really pushed me to play sports because she never played as a kid. And then she continued to push me to go away to college. She wanted me to have that experience that she never got to have. So I'm really, truly lucky that I had such amazing parents who always were pushing me to do my best and play my best. I really want to thank Binghamton for such an amazing experience, both academically and athletically. I had amazing coaches there. I had a lot of laughs, a lot of fun. I miss everyone. Hope you're all doing well.